Pakistan has produced Asian champions, world silver medalists, fighters who have stepped into cages across Georgia, UAE, Bahrain, Uzbekistan, and beyond, and won. But every world stage has a starting point. The Activit Contender Series is that starting point, a platform where Pakistan's elite MMA athletes fight for more than a result. They fight for their future. Every performance here opens doors, international contracts, global stages, the eyes of the world's biggest MMA organizations watching closely, from this cage to the world. These fighters have already proven they belong internationally. Now they come home to Lahore to remind you why Pakistan is a force in global MMA. Fight HQ, Packages Mall, Lahore. One night that could change everything. The road to the world stage. It starts right here. Pakistan, it's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout is the 9th fight of the evening here at the Activit PAKMMA Contender Series, and it is the first professional MMA bout of the evening. Please welcome first to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, Abdul Rahman.
Abdul Rahman, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. This is the 9th fight of this event. What an amazing night. The Contender Series, this is what it's all about. At 57 kilos, Abdul Rahman making his way to the octagon. And he looks confident. What a fighter he is.
And his opponent, please welcome to the cage, Asghar Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is 3 rounds of professional MMA action in the flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the gold corner. Official weight, 57 kilograms even. He represents Team Amir Hamza and fights out of Quetta. The man of steel, Abdul Rahman. And his opponent, fighting out of the silver corner. Official weight, 57 kilograms. He represents Cats Fight Club and fights out of Rawalpindi. The innocent killer, Asghar Khan! Your referee in charge of the cage when the action begins, Zulkarnain.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving towards the fight, the first round. This is Asghar Khan versus Abdul Rahman. Asghar from Cax. Wobbles a bit.
What I like to call the Quetta special, accepted this fight on 2 days' notice because you make the hardest men on earth in Quetta, Pakistan, just by the way. His coach, Amir Hamza, notorious for accepting Abdullah Chandio on 2 days' notice. So, you know these guys don't care, man. Yeah, neutralizing the wrestling offense that you expect from Asghar Khan and Cax Fight Club as a whole. Yeah, underhook battle continues. Both guys have a single underhook. Yeah, just whips him across with one underhook. That's crazy.
And on the fence, he makes the takedown. On the ground control now, putting on pressure. Will he take control?
Yeah, he's on. Oh man, nice knee to the hip section there. That hurts, man. Those add up. You best believe it.
Asghar on top again. Tries to take the leg. Tries to take the control and back on the feet now.
Very good job by him to be able to get up on the feet, but there we go. Asghar Airlines, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Taking him for a ride, takes him down. That is beautiful by the innocent killer. He has the detriment of not being able to develop a game plan and work for 2 or 3 weeks or a month or 2 months, however long a camp would be, to take on Asghar Khan. But you can tell he's in tip-top shape. But just like that, it's not relevant. Asghar Khan getting the RNC with not a lot of time left on the clock. All eyes on the timekeeper. No, it's a 5-minute round. So the clock wasn't adjusted, ladies and gentlemen. Still half the round, which means a lot of trouble for Asghar.
Yeah, man, Asghar has got a pretty tight position right now. Abdul Rahman then again surviving, and he's out of it now. Asghar needs to readjust his hand. That's what he needs to do.
Made a recovery from a really dangerous position.
Oh, that might be it.
Oh.
He's got this hand underneath, but again loses it. He's trying to finish that choke. His corner trying to guide him through it. But Abdul Rahman doing everything he can to stay in this fight.
Yeah, man, the great in Abdul Rahman. How he's fighting the hands of Asghar. That's how it's supposed to be done, but Asghar is not letting go of their RNC. Asghar needs to throw some strikes on the head so he can get a tight position, but Abdul Rahman reverses, is on top now. Wow.
Who would have thunk it? Not me. Elbows are legal, just by the way.
Gets out of a very dangerous position. Puts him on the top again.
Asghar trying to throw whatever he can from bottom. Asghar is one of those guys who we have high hopes from as a pro.
Oh, beautiful
and that's
reversal.
why, Ali, because of that reversal you just talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
okay, this
Asghar
might be
good
it.
at this. Yeah, Asghar needs to straighten his hips
20
out, go into guard.
20 seconds on the clock.
Not a lot of time, but I don't think he has all of it. Not the best angle to see. Only 2 people on earth know how tight it is right now. Oh, look at that. His arm is in, which is why he's safe.
Yeah.
But it is indeed tight.
Yeah, but he's fighting out of it, man.
And that's round
props
one.
to Abdul Rahman. He was in trouble in the last few seconds. Oh, that's pressure, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but look at him, man. Abdul Rahman is in tip-top shape. He's in the best condition you've seen all night from anyone. And that is evidence of the fact that they stay ready over in Quetta. Excellent performance by him so far. Just to stay in this fight on such a short notice. But Asghar now, he must be told by his coaches, listen, you need to get this guy out of there. Because if you keep going, he might just surprise you. He was able to surprise him a couple of times by reversing those positions. But so far, it's all Asghar Khan in the first round.
Asghar dominating right now. And as a first round, but still, 5-minute round says a lot. And round 2 will shortly move to the bird. That's pretty much from the short break they had. But 5 minutes are enough to change the game. But Asghar right now dominating as what he did on the ground control.
1 minute gone, pardon me, 1 round gone in this professional MMA bout. Asghar and Abdul Rahman with an excellent display of what it means to be an MMA fighter. And we're getting underway with this second round here in this professional MMA bout. Coach Zulkarnain asking them both to go to their corners, and we are underway.
Good side kick to the body by Abdul Rahman. Good low kick by Asghar. Abdul Rahman returns. Ooh, overhand right by Abdul Rahman, but just misses. Good jab by Abdul Rahman.
The jab's looking strong. Goes for the low kick. Stalking each other. Trying to look for a gap. Goes for the overhand. Misses it again. And goes for the shoot. For defense now.
Beautiful takedown attempt by Asghar Khan. Let's see how well he does. I have a feeling he's going to drag him out to his corner, and that's what he does. And now the slam incoming, and boom! Asghar has done this twice now, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding. Abdul Rahman looks like he's in trouble. Asghar has his legs locked in. And now Asghar needs to start unloading with those shots, ladies and gentlemen.
This is evidence that Asghar is fully functional and in service. But right now, he is exactly where he wants to be. Abdul Rahman trying to listen to his corner, but his legs are completely caught up in the middle of Asghar Khan's.
The corner trying to guide him. He's really in a position that can get worse. He needs to get out of it. And he gets on the top. Still on the fence, which is still dangerous for him.
Wow, Asghar completely dominating his opponent in round number 2. Good strikes to the side of the head by Asghar. One hand is under control.
Yeah, I mean, good fight by Asghar. Good game plan, good control. Despite the opponent change, he's able to adjust everything almost to perfection. Ends up in side control, excellent. Abdul Rahman needs to let go of that neck. It's going to do nothing for you.
Yep.
But give Asghar your back, which is not what you want.
Strong shots by Asghar.
3 minutes on the clock. Still on the Asghar dominating still. Goes for the strikes.
Almost in the back of the head, the first one, but there we go.
And there.
German
Wow.
suplex, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Man, I'm so impressed with Abdul Rahman, Daniel.
100%. But Asghar just landed an incredible suplex. That's very hard to do.
And especially when your opponent is Abdul Rahman.
Yeah, as dense and as strong and as powerful as Abdul Rahman. Asghar with a nice knee to the body. His corner is asking for it, and he is delivering on that promise.
Asghar needs to go in for a finish now. That's what Asghar needs to do. He's a veteran in this game, but at the same time, Abdul Rahman isn't letting him. He's not letting go off his hands as well. And Abdul Rahman trying to get back up desperately, but Asghar's pressure is just too much for him to handle.
Try to go for that visor, but Abdul Rahman Asghar ends up putting all of that pressure downwards and ends up in the position where he wants to be.
And most of the
Good
round
grip.
again on the ground. And in the middle of the ring now. Goes away from the fence.
Oh, Kimura attempt. A key lock attempt. You need to be able to defend that and roll through just like that. But I don't know if he's fully out of it. Asghar still has his arm. No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Beautiful
man.
defense by Abdur Rahman.
Wow. On 2 days' notice, Daniel. And Abdur Rahman is showing why he was supposed to be here in the first place.
100%. Put some respect on Queta's name, on Amir Hamza's name, Abdur Rahman's name, everyone. These guys show up on short notice and give you a fight, and just like that, Abdur Rahman now laying down heavy strikes though.
Exactly, and that's what it's about. 1 minute on the clock now.
Yeah, man, I love how
Goes for the
Abdur Rahman is controlling Asghar's hand. That's why Asghar has not been able to do any significant amount of damage. This is the main reason.
Oh, ends up in side control now.
Yeah, this is a dominant position.
It's floating over, moving around at will, almost Asghar Khan. Shows you about everything that they do over at CAX Fight Club. Exceptional groundwork and hard elbows now on the face of Abdur Rahman.
Wow,
Goes for
Asghar's. This is a very difficult position for Abdur Rahman. Asghar needs to keep on throwing these strikes if he wants to finish. But wow, oh, this is trouble. 20 more seconds to go. But the transitions of Abdur Rahman, man.
He has his neck. That's a really dangerous position. 10 seconds on the clock now.
Yeah, I mean, he got his arm in, which is why it's not going to work unless he transitions to an arm in guillotine. Asghar Khan, that is. But Abdur Rahman's second time in a row saved with the arm inside that guillotine choke. 2 rounds pretty much in Asghar Khan's favor. Boys, break it down. What did you see right now?
Asghar Khan looks really strong right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Asghar has shown pure dominance in round number 1 and round number 2. But on the other hand, Abdur Rahman, all he's been doing is trying to get out of these chokes and showing grit and determination. This guy has shown that why he's supposed to be here. He's eaten these heavy shots by Asghar. He's been in these difficult positions where he's been compromised, where Asghar was about to choke him out. But his grit, his determination isn't letting him. That's the beauty of this, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's pretty much it from the short break they had. Moving to the round number 3. Both of the fighters look strong right now. But still, who will dominate? 5 more minutes still to go on round number 3. That may be a decider.
The third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. This was our first pro fight of the evening.
Moving to the round number 3. Here we go.
Round number 3. Good jab by Abdur Rahman. Asghar goes for the low kick. Another one. Wow. Strong low kicks by Asghar. Abdur Rahman trying to go for the up kick. Misses. Asghar feinting well. Trying to set up these shots. Beautiful 1-2 and overhand right by Asghar. Asghar's got him hurt. Abdur Rahman counters as well.
Oh, this is Abdur Rahman's best chance, if I'm being honest. And there it goes as Asghar Khan takes him back down to deep waters. Asghar exchanging those strikes with him for a brief moment. And we are now back down to earth.
Takes him to the ground again.
Again, man, this is Asghar's chance to pull off a finish. He's been doing well. He's been dominating the rounds. But Abdur Rahman is just on another level right now, ladies and gentlemen. His grit and determination, nothing like it.
Trying to switch control, Abdur Rahman. And circles again. Still on the top.
Abdur Rahman, Asghar in side control. Again, Asghar's trying to attempt the choke, but there's no point in that. He's got his arm in.
Yeah, arm in and not the ideal position, but it's exactly what you need to do from this position, which is throw these knees to the body.
Yeah.
Those add up, my friend.
When Asghar has it locked in, he needs to straighten his entire body out and just try to choke his opponent out. But Asghar lets go.
3 minutes still on the clock. That's more than half of the round.
A little under half the round, but yes. Oh, look at that. The tripod from Abdurrahman, but Asghar Khan trying to choke him out in this position. Imagine being upside down with Asghar Khan stuck to your back. That's a nightmare I don't want to wake up from. I do want to wake up from, actually. My God.
That's psychotic, bro. But I
swear.
like it. That's part of this game. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, like we keep on mentioning, Asghar is a really tough cat. He's been through wars. He's got the experience in his hand, but these guys from Quetta are just on another level. Abdurrahman showing why he belongs here at the Contender Series. And most probably, you know, once you're beating a top contender, Daniel, that just puts you up in the position.
And especially,
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Abdurrahman has been able to take him almost to 3 rounds, 15 minutes of pro MMA action, deserves a lot of credit because, again, it's not that Asghar's way better or anything. It's just that Abdurrahman took this fight on 2 days' notice. Asghar Khan, though, as dominant can be, these are important minutes he's gathering in the cage. Important minutes as a pro MMA fighter, Ali.
That's the experience Asghar needs as well. But let me tell you, Abdurrahman deserves to be right up there. Asghar is trying his level best to finish this fight. But man, the conditioning, the heart of Abdurrahman is just not letting him. These are powerful shots, Daniel.
Oh my God, right
These
on
mess
the
you
ear.
up.
Those are legal elbows, but my God, look at them. Those will rattle your cage if nothing else.
Yeah.
literally hair from hair.
Looks like Abdurrahman is made out of steel, man.
Truly
No
a
doubt.
man of steel.
Goes for the
Again,
strike
Asghar with these elbows. A minute left in round number 3. Last and final round of this war.
Abdurrahman still in trouble. Asghar has been looking strong throughout this round. And under a minute on the clock. This is round number 3. Goes for the strike again.
Shot again.
Oh man, he's got that neck for a 3rd time in 3 rounds. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Now he's going to try to finish him,
Oh.
but needs to come right behind his back to be able to get that choke perfectly. Easier said than done from sitting here, but that's exactly what he needs to do. Flatten him out.
Yeah.
And throw those strikes
Ooh,
just like that.
man, Abdurrahman is taking a beating, but he's fought through. He's survived.
Oh my God.
10 seconds on the clock. Still no change.
Oh.
He's still dominating. Goes for the strikes. 5 seconds. And
A head kick to close out what is an incredible performance by Asghar Khan. But ladies and gentlemen, Abdurrahman stood and fought with him 3 rounds.
Outstanding. Outstanding. What a fight,
this was
man.
definitely a great
Asghar
fight.
came out on top, but Abdurrahman took this fight on 2 days' notice, ladies and gentlemen. Just imagine getting a call and Abdurrahman just fell to the ground. He took a beating, made weight, not prepared for this fight at all. Imagine if he had gone through a camp, what would have happened? How difficult it would have been for Asghar. But props to Asghar, his 2nd pro bout.
Definitely. And when your opponent is someone like Abdurrahman, it's really difficult already, but Asghar definitely made it look easy. And this is actually a great performance from Asghar. What a performance. Now we move to the judge's decision. It all goes down to the judge's decision. While we've seen Asghar dominating, Abdurrahman has definitely been a great fighter too. He had a significant ground control over Abdurrahman. Talking about Asghar right now, he had a great ground control, went for the fence, moved away, ground control again. And that's how it was. But after 3 rounds, it all goes towards the judges' scorecard. Waiting for the card, and ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Nasir Mirza.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, the innocent killer, Asghar Khan!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Asghar Khan. Asghar, dominant performance. Opponent change हुआ short notice पे. क्या कहना चाहेंगे अभी अपनी performance के बारे में कैसा feel कर रहे हैं?
मेरा पहले किसी और के साथ फाइट थी, लेकिन शॉर्ट नोटिस वो नहीं आया, पुल आउट कर गया, तो उसकी जगह ये 2 दिन के शॉर्ट नोटिस पे आया है. इसका शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि 2 दिन के नोटिस पे आया. थैंक यू माई कोचेज सर नासिर, सर नहमद, सर लिमान. थैंक यू माई टीम मेट. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Asghar, incredible performance. अभी आपकी शुरुआत हुई है प्रोफेशनल MMA की जर्नी की. क्या कहना चाहेंगे अभी before we take it away?
बस इंशाल्लाह अभी तैयारी करेंगे अगली फाइट के लिए, टफ इंशाल्लाह. और अगली फाइट में इंशाल्लाह और भी तैयारी से आऊँगा इंशाल्लाह, और अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दूंगा. इस फाइट में भी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दी, बट इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टाइम.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner, the innocent killer, Asghar Khan!
Pakistan has produced Asian champions, world silver medalists, fighters who have stepped into cages across Georgia, UAE, Bahrain, Uzbekistan, and beyond, and won. But every world stage has a starting point. The Activit Contender Series is that starting point, a platform where Pakistan's elite MMA athletes fight for more than a result. They fight for their future. Every performance here opens doors, international contracts, global stages, the eyes of the world's biggest MMA organizations watching closely. From this cage to the world. These fighters have already proven they belong internationally. Now they come home to Lahore to remind you why Pakistan is a force in global MMA. Fight HQ, Packages Mall, Lahore. One night that could change everything. The road to the world stage. It starts right here. Pakistan, it's time.